Hey guys, we're taking on Gothik the Harvester with Shaman, the last class we haven't defeated him with in heroic mode. But we're gonna ditch all of these not too helpful early on. Look for our zombie chows, our lightning bolts, our giants, even Doomsayer I kinda like. Oh my god. That is an interesting combo right there. Oh no, please no Undertaker. Unstable Ghoul, please. Unstable Ghoul. Okay, it's not an Undertaker. That's all I care about right now. And did he just waste the coin? Okay, I'll take it. I kind of like on turn 4 playing this. It buys us 2 turns potentially. That's like too good to be true. Oh! But it took his whole turn. Can live with that. What is going on? Okay. We're gonna do combo after combo. Now he should play nothing. Now we're gonna buy ourselves... We're gonna try buy ourselves 2 more turns. Then we probably burn many cards. But he's burning cards. That's good for us. He'll burn more cards next turn. Unfortunately, there's not much good stuff for us to put out, but I think we still want to put out a minion. Hope for lightning, for spell power, we get it. Burns another card.
Bring out your dead.
Okay, and the game starts in earnest now. Ooh, interesting. Very interesting. If we can get lucky on...
This is it.
Oh god, that's growing so big. Ah! There goes that plan. It'll take hits, but I guess... Oh no, we don't have enough mana to actually play it. Unrelenting Rider, we don't have hexes there. Okay. Live with that. We've dealt with the first few turns quite nicely. Whoa. Burning a corruption on this? Oh, I gotta love that. Got to love that. Unfortunately, not too much we can do here.
Ride for.
Yeah, those are pretty scary.
I'll be back.
We're hoping against... Oh yes, burning another corruption, because they're not hitting the giants, we like that. Unfortunately we cannot play both, but I think we still need to do some taunting up. Maybe not, this might be worth just taunting at this point. It's a big enough threat. We'll get us low till we can put another one out. Please don't have like your third corruption already. I guess he didn't. He doesn't. He would have played it, so I'm sure. Yep, that makes no difference. Lightning Storm. Another Lightning Storm would be amazing. I think we'd almost have one already if that happened. This will kill a lot of stuff. Can we bounce it though? If we Argus it, it still dies. I think we have to just do this, unfortunately.
My shield for Argus!
I think it's quite worth putting this out. We're a bit low on life, but we have a decent board. If we can get Naxxramas, that would help quite a lot. Now we will get to replay this, which I like quite a lot. There as well.
Shields up.
Well, we've dealt with all his cards. We just need to not die, and Naxxramas is what's critical for that, I believe. Ooh, it's a bit rough. What I think we want to do. We want to get the guys that will kill us. Then silence them.
I got this.
So that they're not killing us. Retaunt these up. We're at 8 health. We're not dead. He has 1, 2. He has 4 cards. Are they cards that will kill us is the question. Okay, that we can handle. We'd love to be able to save this, but I don't think we can.
I got this.
I think we play August just yet because we don't have space for it. This will die, unfortunately. Oh, he's at 16. I didn't realize how low he is. Okay, what does he have left? Ooh, one of those guys. That's harsh. Oof, that hurts a bit too. Can kill this. Interesting. 1, 2, 4, 5, 6. Who's going to win this race? Well, he's out of cards, and he's going to keep drawing. I think we're going to win from, what's it called? Fatigue.
I got this.
We're going to be taking 1 per turn, but he's going to be taking, like, at least 3 per turn. We've won. First attempt with this deck. Amazing. It was close. Naxxramas would have been nice.
The breach!
Boom! Gothik the Harvester kills himself. And we've taken him out with every class now. Let's take a look at the deck. The deck has a few gimmicks, and we're going to start off with one of them, Ancestral Healing. Restore a minion to full health and give a taunt. Often you put out your big threats like Sea Giants or Molten Giants. Once they're not getting corrupted, they are going to take a few hits and get down in life and become 8/2s or whatnot. And bam, back to an 8/8 with taunt, and will chew up a lot of his minions, which you need to do to survive. Earthshock mostly in there to act as removal for an Undertaker that's kind of growing out of control. That's also pretty much what Hex is in there. Kind of Undertakers out of control and Unrelenting Riders, which are pretty big threats. Lightning Bolt just for early removal to help you deal with the board. Often it'll help to kind of kill off something to get it within, what's it called, Abomination range, or kill off an Abomination, which will clear the rest of his board. Zombie Chows are 1-drops that can deal with his Unrelenting Riders straight up, or his Undertakers if they haven't grown too large. Then 2 more gimmicks. Ancestral Spirit, give a minion Death Rattle, resummon this minion. Again, if you have, the reason I put these in is if you have a giant that's at like 8-2 and it gets corrupted, bam, you put Ancestral Spirit or Reincarnate on it and you get it back. Kind of like the same reason we have Youthful Brewmaster in here. Yeah, it's questionable which one's better. I put in one of each kind of as a testing ground. This deck worked on the first attempt. I was going to see which of these came in handy more and probably double up on whichever one was better. Thelnos just for extra spell damage, primarily for your Lightning Storms, because AoE is so critical given how quickly he fills the board. Doomsayer also can combo quite nicely with Ancestral Spirit, as we saw. It bought us 2 whole turns of him doing nothing. The other thing that was really lucky in this game is he used 2 corruptions on crappy little totems, which was quite good for us, because then he didn't have those corruptions to spend once we were playing giants. Sun Furies and Arguses are mostly to taunt up your threats, your giants and Alexstrasza, but also potentially to just taunt up your Spectral Spirits so that they get activated and will actually die and stop killing you, and, you know, some of them, like the Unrelenting Spirit, is quite helpful. It's a 6 health taunt. What haven't we talked about? That's a lot of the stuff. Wailing Soul can be good to... Like, we actually used it effectively in this game. The second time round. Silenced several Spectral Spirits so that they weren't hurting us each turn, given we had limited life and just needed to deal with his last few cards. Bloodlust is kind of like a Wailing Soul in that it's a way to activate all your Spectral Spirits. And get rid of them while doing damage. You can potentially take out a bunch of his minions while clearing your side of the board. That's kind of the theory of why it's in there. Didn't get to test it out. Alexstrasza is often your absolute lifeline, because you'll get very low on life, have a few Spectral Spirits kind of churning away at you, and need to reset yourself to 15. This game we actually managed to win without Alexstrasza, which is rare. Gives me a little bit of hope it might be possible with common cards only. And then the giants are your threats. Molten Giants and Sea Giants because are more effective than Mountain Giants in this particular matchup because he plays a lot of minions, and you don't get to build up a big hand because you need to generally play a lot of cards to deal with his board because it accelerates so quickly. That's the deck. Actually worked first time for me. It's probably not optimal. I was experimenting with a few cards, not sure which of them is actually best. We saw Ancestral Spirit work pretty well in this game with the Doomsayer. Yeah, that's the deck. Worked first time. We've actually defeated Gothik the Harvester with every class now in heroic mode, but we do have one challenge left with him, and that's trying to defeat him with common cards only. I need to rack my brain to come up with a strategy. My strategy is usually revolved around getting out big threats for cheap, Molten Giants and Sea Giants, but I think we'll have to think of something different to do it with common cards only, because these are epics, of course. We'll see what I can come up with. Anyway, hope you enjoyed this video. Thanks for watching. See you next time.